Okay, so in this video we're going to look at how to macro the veterinary skill. So in order to macro veterinary, you're going to need to have animal lore as well. You don't actually necessarily need it, but it does make it easier. So it's worth jamming animal lore first on 2 of your characters. You're going to need 2 characters to do this because essentially what you're going to be doing is getting their pets to attack each other and then just healing the pets. This makes it very easy. You can do it completely AFK, and it also doesn't take over your computer. So with that being said, things you're going to need for this are 2 characters with veterinary and animal lore, 2 horses, and then a lot of bandages on each of them. So after that, the first thing you want to do is you actually want to group each other, the 2 characters. And the reason you want to do this is because you can now enable group PvP consent. So you want to do that on both of your characters by just clicking that box on both of them. The reason you want to enable group PvP is now that you can now attack each other in town, and the guards won't be called on you and you won't go gray. Otherwise, if you just try to attack, the NPC is immediately going to call guards and kill the person that started the attack. So with that being said, now we can set up the macros for both of them. And this is another very basic macro. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag the bandages onto the hotbar like that. We're going to set a very quick delay. The minimum duration is 750 milliseconds there, so we can add that. You can do a target last, and then you can do a loop. And then just call it whatever you want. So we'll call it vet, and then drag that to your hotbar, like so. And then you'll need to go to the other account and do the exact same thing. So type /macro, drag the bandages onto the hotbar, give it a bit of a delay, like that. Target last, and then sleep. Oops, not sleep, sorry, and then loop. And you can call that vet again, save that, drag it onto your hotbar. Alright, so now you're good to start. So you can just do an all kill to attack the other horse. You can ignore that, it's kind of a bug. It doesn't actually, as long as you enable group PvP, you're not going to turn criminal. So now that the horses are attacking each other, you can just click on each individual horse and make sure you're actually healing both of them and not both healing the same horse, or obviously one of them will die. So you can start your vet macro, click on the horse once, and that character is now good. Go to the other account, click on your vet macro, click on the second horse once, and you're good. So now both of them will start healing each other. And as you can see there, I was a little bit too far away, so make sure that your characters are actually right next to the horses, and then they'll heal them like that. And you are good to go. So that's all there really is to this. You can just sit here now. Veterinary is quite slow to level, so this is something you're going to have to do over quite a few nights or quite a few days at work. But it is a macro that doesn't require to take over your computer, so you're able to do whatever you want on other accounts or other games while you're waiting for this. And that is it.